Yo, it's Tupac. Brenda's got it, baby. Dave Hollister and Lanice LeVeus on the hook, singing the chorus. We got Tupac, Brenda got baby, the man, the myth, the legend. Let's get it. Yo, what up, Face Famous Jury? I'm back. It's your boy. Today, no court case. We got Tupac, Brenda's got a baby. I gotta give this its due justice. I can't put this on trial or anything like that. It goes without saying, this song is an anthem, a fallback, a list to something people can relate to when it comes to teenage pregnancy. So I can't give it the flair I have been with other videos, you know, the trials and all that. No trial for this. Guys, and I also get y'all requests. I got everything wrote down. I have everybody, every song, everything. But I got other full-time job, other responsibilities I got to get to, things I have to do, only so many hours in a day. But trust me, I write down everything y'all request. I got it all down. So just want to let you know. Anyway, I will get to that in another video. But with this one, I want to get to it. Brenda's got a baby. Tupac Shakur. It's all good. So, let's do this. First, one of the inspirations for the song, Tupac wrote this while filming the movie Juice. He read about a 12-year-old girl up in New York got pregnant by her cousin, took the baby, put it in the dumpster. Unfortunately, the dumpster, I can't remember if the baby lived or died, but it's pretty messed up, sad times, you know. Teenage pregnancy. Come on. Somebody let me know in the comments, who is this young lady? I remember, hold on, let me see, get to her. I remember seeing her. I think she's an actress or something, but let me know in the comments who this young lady is. She looks real familiar. Come on. I remember when I first heard this song, it struck a chord because back then I knew a lot of young women who had babies at an early age, and unfortunately a lot of them, you know, it's rape, molestation, things like that, or some girls out there just doing what they do and they end up pregnant. One thing I want to say is that when these things happen, a lot of people don't understand that it's hard for the teenage mother to take on the responsibility without being labeled. You know, you're a hoe, you're a slut, you're a whore, you're whatever, you're fast, you're all this, keep your legs. Not even realizing that some of them get blamed for this stuff. You know, well, it's your fault, you shouldn't have did this and you shouldn't have that. They're a kid. I mean, what do you expect? A grown person or a more mature man taking advantage of a girl, and then sometimes, a lot of times, the mother blames the girl. I've read a lot of stories about that. And a lot of my friends that I know who had kids at an early age, the mom said it was your fault. Or they looked the other way. Or it's insane how these things happen, and it's sad because now you have a child almost your age. Y'all can hang out, y'all can do all this stuff, and really, you got to be a parent. Your childhood is basically gone.
I hear Brenda's got a baby, but Brenda's barely got a brain. A damn shame, the girl can hardly spell her name.
That's not our problem, that's up to Brenda's family.
Well, let me show you how it affects our whole community. Now, Brenda really never knew her moms, and her dad was a junkie putting death into his arms. It's sad because I...
Bars. This right here, a lot of dudes do this. They'll do this in front of a kid like it ain't nothing. And the kid just look it off like... Because sometimes as a kid, you don't know. You're at a young age. You just don't know.
Bet Brenda doesn't even know. Just because you're in the ghetto doesn't mean you can't grow. But oh, that's a thought, my own revelation. Do whatever it takes to resist the temptation. Brenda got herself a boyfriend. Her boyfriend was a cousin, now let's watch the joy. And she tried.
I mean, look at it. The cousin was the boyfriend. You know how messed up, how fucked up that is? A lot of relatives take advantage of their siblings, their bloodline, or whatever. It just messes the whole bloodline up, which makes the whole family dynamic confusing. Well, my sister aunt, my cousin uncle, or whatever. It just gets all intertwined, and where everybody's related to each other. A lot of these girls lose their friends over this. Their friends, oh my God, that's the girl that mess with her mom's husband, or that's the girl that mess with her uncle, or mess with her uncle or daddy or whatever, and they end up having a kid where nobody knows the story. So like he said, in the ghetto, everybody think they know. You in poverty. A lot of things happen behind closed doors. Every family has that secret, that dirty secret. But can you rise above it? Of course you can. Can you get over it? Of course you can. Can you make the best of a horrible situation? Yeah, it takes work. It takes a lot of determination and a lot of shrugging the naysayers off. Fuck what they got to say. You know the situation, all that, so fuck them. But you rise above that as a child. How? It takes a lot. It takes a lot.
Out of pregnancy from a family who really didn't care to see or give a damn if she went out and had a church of kids. As long as when the check came, they got first dibs. Now Brenda's belly's getting bigger, but no one seems to notice any change in her figure. She's 12 years old and she's having a baby. In love with
that right there. Some of these girls go to school pregnant, so what happens? They wear bigger clothes. They hide it. They don't want their friends to know, their teachers to know, the counselors, or anything like that. Or, hell, even other families. And then they have the child. So what's the excuse why you missed so much school? Because you got to take care of the kid the first few weeks, a couple months. Oh, I was sick, or whatever. The family would come up with something to tell the teacher, or they may step in and go talk to the teacher. Oh man, she's sick at home. Give us the homework, give us the test. We'll make sure she come back. Then you come back, clothes ain't as big. Clothes fit fine. But somebody in the streets is gonna say, oh man, wait, where did you get this baby from? Who did? And then the secrets start pouring out. The gossiping starts. This shit ain't fair, man. It ain't fair. Now, let's say women are a lot stronger than men. Lot, as far as having a child and dealing with a lot of pain and things like that. Not physically. Sometimes mentally. Physically having a baby, yeah. But mentally, dealing with a lot of bullshit they go through, it takes an emotional toll. It really does.
The molester who's sexing her crazy, and your aunt also thinks that'll be with her forever, and dreams of a world with the two of them are together. Whatever, he left her and she had the baby solo. She had it on the bathroom floor and didn't know, so she didn't know what to throw away and what to keep. She wrapped the baby up and threw him in the trash heap.
Bars. That's the story he was talking about that he read when he was filming Juice. The thing about it, what do you do? What does the young girl do? They don't know. And back then, that was like the thing. That's where them jokes come up when people talk about prom night. They throw the baby in the dumpster. Kids had their baby on the prom. Kids, trying to deal with having that and going through that and making sure all that is done. But it's a mess. And it gets dicey as this stuff comes in. It's hard to deal with being a mother at that young of an age and then dealing with the bullshit that comes with it from other people running their mouth. You just got to understand how that works.
I guess she thought she'd get away, wouldn't hear the cries. She didn't realize how much the little baby had her eyes. Now the baby's in the trash, he bawling. Mama can't help her, but it hurts to hear her calling. Brenda wants to run away. Mama.
That's that emotional tie. You want to get rid of it, but at the same time, how do you walk away from something like that? How do you do that? Do you walk away, you crying? The instincts automatically kick in because you already have it before the situation already hit the fan. But then when it happens, then that instincts already kicks in because you know you feel guilty in the end that how do I walk away from something like this? And then at the same time, what do you do? Do you tell somebody? Who are you going to tell that you trust? That's going to have your back, going to believe you? Because you already got to go through with the mother, the father, the friends, the rest of the family, somebody going to snitch, the gossiping, the teachers. Because when you go back to school, they may be looking at you a little differently. A lot of people going to act different too. So, what do you do?
I say you're making me lose pay, and social work is here every day. Now Brenda's gotta make her own way. Can't go to a family, they won't let her stay. No money, no babysitter, she couldn't keep a job. She tried to sell crack, but...
See, and what do they say? Oh, talk to the teachers, talk to your counselors. We got your back, we can say. And then when you go through them, they don't want to help. Now you got DCF, depending on where you at. So we'll say DCF from where I live, Department of Children and Families, all up in your business, trying to figure it out. All of a sudden, you ain't got the help, you ain't got the support, you're on your own, nobody got no money. All of a sudden, because they had a whole lot when it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, we got your back, we're gonna help you. And then what happens? Where they at now? Then what?
End up getting robbed. So now what's next? It ain't nothing left to sell. So CC sex as a way of leaving hell. It's paying.
Bars, the most emotionless thing ever for a woman to sit there and do this to make money, to make ends meet. But okay, you tried the drug game, didn't work. Now the prostitution comes. You ain't getting no joy from that. It's emotionless. If dude gonna get his rocks off, all gonna tell his friends, so it's oh man, guess what? There's this chick and yada yada yada. Nah, man, that's that bullshit. Because it shouldn't even be like that. And to this day, it still goes on, so it's not like it ever stopped. But my era, the 90s, hell, and even way before that, our parents' and all that, think about it. Look at your family. Find out who's who. See who your family really is. And because I swear, one thing you're going to find out, some people going to find out some relatives ain't who you think they are. I'm just saying. Bars. Come on.
The rent, so she really can't complain. Prostitute fam, swing. And Brenda's her name. She's got a baby.
The downside. I mean, how do you get there? I mean, think about it. That's real. That's real talk. This is real life. This how it is. Shit like this happens. You gotta solve a case or something that she even had to be a case in the first place. That coat though. Oh, Timberland, okay. What I like in that is that Tupac knew. He knew he has the concern and care on his face. So while everybody's trying to figure out what's going on, he has the love and the care. Like, okay, I think I know that person. I've seen this person around. I followed the story. One thing you gotta remember when stuff like this happens with females is that there's always one. You gotta find out who's that one that was down the whole time. That was like, oh man, that's messed up. Oh, that's fucked up. Who? So you gotta find that person. See that look, that side eye he gave? I'll tell you now what that side eye was. Let me go back. That right there, that look right there, that's that look of, so what y'all gonna do about it? Are you looking? Who did it? Why? What? He didn't get no answers. But you still look, you wonder why? Because in poverty, they're gonna look at, oh man, it's just another prostitute dead, yada yada. Because nobody knows the damn story. So that's how they look at it. You don't even have to be dead to be thrown away. You can still be alive and get thrown away. Who's gonna do what about it? Who's gonna sit there and be like, okay, we got your back. We gonna get, I don't know, for lack of a better word, payback. We'll find out who did. We're gonna make this right. But even in this situation, Pac is like, so what you gonna do? And you see the cop, hey, it's just another dead hooker, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so if the girl lived, then what? Oh man, just some girl out there being fast, being a hoe, yeah. But they don't know the story. All they know is what was told. And even if it was told, you know what they're gonna say? Oh, you expect us to believe that? You're a damn kid. How would a kid know? Huh? How would a kid know of the things not to do? Not to mention you're gonna be overpowered by the person who sat there and even tried to take advantage of it. There she is right there. Yo, Tupac. Brenda's got a baby. Had to throw that one out there. I ain't got the pocket amendment. Trying to get to him. Once again, y'all, I'm getting through y'all requests. I've sent through. I literally have, and I counted 200 and something requests from y'all. We got Mr. Criminal. We got Woody. We have Shady Boy, Miss Visoto. We got Pac. We got some East Coast rappers. Hey, we got Down South. We got BG, CMRRA. So I'm getting all you guys' requests. I'm getting them all in. I just got to schedule them out there. Like I said, guys, only so many hours a day. I want to get to them by will. But Tupac, Brenda's got a baby. Check out for more. Yo, this LaCane. This face famous. There it is. We out.